Hey, everybody. Okay, real quick. If you are the pro pastor, please exit the video. This is not the one for you, but still love and respect it. Not the one for you because men are preaching and ready to have it out. Brown Foxy sent me this. Oh no. Not today. If you sister and whatever the pastor says, if that's you, you might want to leave. Don't want to watch this video, boo. Because I'm not playing. If you that mammy with the Trader chicken hat on your head, you might want to go ahead and go do something else. This video is not for you. I'm not trying to box up with you, but if you want to bring it, that's fine. Oh, no. I can let this one go. Again, shout out to Brown Foxy. This one, this one has really kind of, now let's get to it. So, the National Black Church Initiative, NBCI. This is from Reverend Anthony Evans, president. I got Mr. Evans. I got a little message for you too. Let's go ahead and get to it. It says, NBCI wants to send a stern moral warning to all Black people, especially Black women who are disrespecting Mr. Kevin Samuels on his untimely death. It is both wrong and evil to speak ill of the dead. The Black church would like all to stop being so disrespectful to this child of God. This is someone's son and brother. How would you like for others to speak ill of you or your family at the lowest time of your life? Stop it now. Let me tell you something, Reverend Anthony, guess what? Black women feel it every day when we're killed 5.5 hours by Black men. Let me go ahead and address the first sentence of you, the unmitigated gall. I'm sorry, no offense, honey, you can't warn me of anything. You want to send a stern moral warning to all Black people, especially Black women. Whoa, how about you want to check Black women? First of all, that's who's holding your church down in most cases. Remove the women and see how many tithes and offerings that you'll get. A stern moral warning. Oh, baby, boom. Hold on. No. This is kind of rubbed me the wrong way. A stern moral. Let's talk about morals. Since you want to be on your moral high horse, where were you when Black women are being murdered every 5.5 hours? Did you put out a PSA about that? Where was the NBCI? Oh, you didn't know about that? A stern moral warning. How about you do a stern moral warning to the men? The most uneducated, most incarcerated. Number one, baby mama maker. Where's your teaching on that? How about you do a stern moral warning to the men and ask them, please, stop spreading your poverty-stricken seed. Stop committing all the crimes in the community. Stop killing Black women every 5.5 hours. Stop being a failure, doing dumb things every day, and blame everybody from Black women to the white man, Mr. Charlie. How about some self-accountability? Where's the more warning on that? How about telling the men to stop getting women pregnant? Then once the women, and I understand it takes two, but once they get somebody pregnant, they want to holler, oh, you got them white folks in my life. Did the white man tell you to pull your man part out? Did he? And not use precautions? Then you want to blame, because you get somebody pregnant, want to blame the woman for filing child support like you don't know that's going to happen. How about you issue a stern warning to that? How about you issue a stern warning to Black men to please stop robbing and killing and shooting? Wherever they go, it's bound to be a POS show. Guaranteed. The statistics do not lie. Moral warning? Most of them don't have morals. Where are you at, sir? Especially Black women disrespecting Kevin Samuels. Sir, where were you and Kevin Samuels? You're going to die alone. Black woman talking, he's making animal barking noises. Oh, we're supposed to respect that. Sir, no Mammy Biscuits today. We're not having it. The Mammy Biscuits have gotten cold. They've gotten old. Black women are the most disrespected, unprotected in the universe. Everybody knows that. Why? Because the men are weak collectively. Most of them are weak. And the ones that are worth something, they become a target. How about you talk about that? Where's the stern moral warning on that? You got all these black women giving up all their money. Where's the church now that a lot of these women can't afford that rent? Where's the church now? Are you helping these black women? Untimely death, I hate to tell you, I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm not a pastor. Let me break it down to you though. It's not untimely. Humans say that. When it's up to the supreme being and when it's time for someone to go, it's on time. He let it be. He said so. If he didn't want that to happen, it would have happened no matter what happens in our lives. So untimely death, no. If the supreme being wanted that to happen, he allowed it to be. But you should know that since you're going to be a pastor. It's both wrong and evil to speak ill of the dead. Then how about you head on over there, sir, to the manosphere? Black men, they laugh any time a black woman gets murdered. And what she get? Oh, they say they strong. Where's your message to them? We're holding the community down financially. Without black women, are you kidding? The race would die out waiting on these poverty-stricken black men to come and do something. And you may know 3 or 4 decent ones. Guess what? You got a 500,000 that's not compared to that 3 or 4. Are you moral in this community? How about you go check it? Let's see. What was that? Bad Baby? Who mainly sponsors her? The majority. Go do the research. Looks like chocolate drops. Go check those men and see if their child support is paid. Are you really serious? The black church would like to stop being disrespectful to this child of God. I wish the black church would really address the real issue. We already know a bunch of hooping and hollering in most cases, and then the other side, but we got some problems on this side. How many in the black church, all this money, where is it benefiting the community? And I don't mean for the pastor so he can drive a billion in a Mercedes Benz and have more than one house. Where is it benefiting the community? That's disrespectful. Yeah, the black church. What is the black church doing to combat unemployment? All this money being collected every Sunday. Where are the businesses? The schools, the hospitals, the investments. Where's the money going? But all this money collected. Where are the businesses? And I don't mean talking about no daycare. Oh, that's all you got. That's old school. They were doing that when I was a kid. Where are the businesses? And I don't mean we got a daycare for the, we ain't trying to hear about that. There are other things to have a business in. Where's the money being spent, black church, on the community? Don't joke. Don't lie. This is someone's son or brother. Yep. And guess what? When a black woman is killed at 5.5 hours, it's somebody's daughter. In most cases, it's somebody's mother. Yeah. All these kids that she got to support. Where's the message to these old deadbeat men? Where the daddies at? Where the pastors at? Where you at? You got a message for the manosphere? Where's your message about black women being killed at 5.5 hours? Where's your message about combating crime? How would you like for others to speak ill of you or your family at the lowest time of your life? Stop it now. I'm not going to speak positive things about Kevin Samuel. I don't have anything positive to say, and I don't care what the pastor says. And if someone doesn't like it, that's fine. I would ask you to get out if you want those super deluxe holy rollers where the pastor can't do no wrong. I would ask you to leave. Don't watch this video. They speak ill of black women every day. And as black men, you ought to be darn ashamed. Let me tell you where you ought to be put to shame. We shouldn't have to wait on Goldman Sachs, Aberdeen, MasterCard to set up all these funding opportunities for black women. Where the heck are the men at? What matter of fact, besides just the regular black men, where the pastors at? All this money being collected from the black church, where is it going? Where is it going? Where's the financial literacy classes? What's the church doing? A stern moral warning. Sir, I'm going to have to tell you something real quick. A stern moral warning. The way the community is as a whole, Moral, there, it's devoid of morals. Twerking it, twerking all the darn time. Everything you see, the women want to show their butts. A whole bunch of cheering everywhere, fighting and shooting. Black men act like it's cowboy days. Black men, they basically work for the Klan. It's too many around. You might want to run while something bad about to go down. Where's your stern moral warning to that? So you want to all of a sudden hop on the Kevin Samuels band? Are you serious? This is the time you decide to open up your mouth. Is this the only time? I hope not. It speaks volumes. Black women and children are being murdered. They are being wiped out by black men. How about you send them a stern moral warning on that? Thou shalt not kill. But you're going to try to pick up the Kevin Samuels banner. Sir, I don't even know who you are. I'm not concerned about who you are right now. This right here, I think it's full of hypocrisy. A stern moral warning? Are you kidding? How about you get to these men, let them know it's best to build families, not baby mamas? How about you get to these men and do a moral warning? I think the Bible says if you don't work, you shouldn't eat. It's a whole lot of dust buckets sitting up here. These fools don't work, but they're going to eat. Why? Because the mammies, baby mammy, grandmammy, are going to take care of them. And probably the church. You want to get on your soapbox about this? Out of all the things in the community, you're going to pick the KS show, the Kevin Samuels show. This is a joke. This is a joke. That's how you know the men are weak. You pick small things. That's just like living in a house. They're about to foreclose on it. Utilities about to be cut off, and you're like, hey, where all these ants come from? Listen, we gotta do something about these ants, and let's go get some spray to get hire a fumigator. Yeah, okay. The utilities are about to be turned off, terminated. You haven't paid the mortgage. They're gonna foreclose, but you're worried about the ants. That's how I see this. Out of all the things you want to holler about, you're gonna pick the KS show, the KS train. Where were you when Kevin Samuel was disrespecting black women? You're going to die alone. Again, black women talking. I saw one, he just got dog barking signs. Where were you then? Pastor? What were you then? But let me guess, I get it in the BC. That's why so many black women have low self-esteem. And you can call it what you want. I'm not some kind of pro-white man, but I tell you what, you hit your wagon to a broke behind every day, you're going to see what's going to happen to you. I hate to say it, you're going to be the typical black woman, angry and in poverty. And whenever some stuff go wrong, guess what? You're on your own. Where's the black church on that? They want to keep you on that poverty train. Work and pay some tithing. Work and pay them. Work and pay them. Where's the money going to help the community, to help the black women? So you want to hop on this. It's not going to change my opinion of Kevin Samuels, and I don't have anything positive. It's no great loss to me. I do not care. I just don't. It is no great loss to me, and I'm not going to pretend. I could care less. Next, I'm more concerned. I have other things to worry about. We over here trying to knock the mammy biscuits off the women's plate, let them know, girl, don't eat those biscuits. It's detrimental to your health. Look how it's gotten the ones before you. How about you go and send a stern more warning to the gangbangers? How about you go do that? To the black men that are beating up black women, meet with one, come up missing. The NBCI, you pick a fine time to step up. And maybe he has stepped up on other issues. Send it to me. I want to see. But a stern moral warning, who do you think you're talking to? All of a sudden we want to be. I mean, I'm sorry. This group really is a trip without luggage. It's a trip. We want to all of a sudden we're going to stand up. What you been doing? See, that little preaching thing doesn't scare me. Oh, it's the preacher now. Again, where's the money going? Where's schools at? We talk about how they treat the children in the schools. You got all these black teachers, and so many of them are unemployed. Where are the darn schools at? Be a man and go lead. How about you give a stern warning on that to go lead and stop being weak, hiding behind your mammy, and relying on the white men to feed you and your darn kids. Let these, what is it, the food stamp program, WIC and all that, I guarantee you, let black women close up their purses. Many dust bucks will die out of starvation. A stern moral warning. Are you really serious? To me, it's like the joke of the day. I would like for the black church to stop being so disrespectful and stop being fake, the ones that are. What are you adding? We know the church message, I understand that. But you want to hop on the moral ground, it's a whole lot in this community. Immoral. It just happens every day. What's the church doing about that? What's he doing about it? Anthony Evans, Reverend, what are you doing about it? This is someone's son and brother. Yep. And when a black woman and the children are killed, when a black woman is killed every 5.5 hours, that's somebody's daughter, aunt, mother, grandmother. That's a provider. Yeah. Because they sure can depend on these men. And they're spoken ill of every day. So how about you go ahead and talk to the manosphere about that? Black women, it's a new day, 2022. It has to be about you. It's a new day. Ain't nobody trying to hear about, well, you know what grandma said, what the pastor said. Use your mind and think. It's the blind, in a lot of cases, the blind leading the blind. So you're entitled to feel however you want to about Kevin Samuels, me, or anyone else. You're entitled to do that. Ain't no puppet strings over here. And if you got some, cut them off your back. Or you got to do this, you got to do that. It's all fake. All of us, so we want to give a stern moral warning. Is that the best you can come out with in this community? It's a whole lot of things that need to be addressed, starting with your so-called black man. See, black women, we're kind of used to this. Oh, we got to play nice. No, I'm not going to play nice. I'm not. He's deceased and let me finish my sangria. The fake outrage is unbelievable. You're going to send a stern moral warning. What was the moral warning again when he was putting down black women? Again, I saw the video. I couldn't watch the whole thing. And it was an older one. It happened to pop up in my timeline. Black woman talking, he got dog signs barking. How about you be a man and next time something happens, let black women know to stay home, rest their femininity. If something happens in the community, get the men out there to do all the marching. How about that? We've seen videos. One guy interracial. He got a white girlfriend. He got big out there marching. This fool, somebody scared. At a Black Lives Matter, he was scared. And you got your white girlfriend. You got big out there march. Scared. But this is your king. How would you like for others to speak ill of you or your family at the lowest time of your life? Stop it now, sir. You don't tell me what to do. And a lot of black women are at the lowest time of their lives. You know why? Because they fit into the mammy biscuits, and the mammies got a lot of that from the church. I'm sorry. That's why you're at the lowest time of your life. That's bucket. And let the church tell you, to hang on in there, sister. It's gonna get better. When? Oh, you ain't gonna have dark days always. Just hang on in there. You got 6 children. Oh, hang on in there. It's gonna be a blessing, and 3 might end up in jail. And you might get got by that duster down the block. But hang on in there. This kind of stuff really, this kind of stuff really tears into me. All of a sudden, we got a moral message. This what you pick for the moral message? Out of everything that's adversely affecting this community, and I hate to tell you what's adversely affecting the community, is the behavior of the black male collectively. It is what it is. So how about you hop on over there? Get that straight first. Then come talk to me, sir. And I'm out.